So today we're gonna start unit number 7, lesson number 1 in your English ID. So there's just a little mistake here. It says there pages 68, 69, but it's not. We're gonna work on 72 and 73. Pages 72 and 73 in your English IDs. And this is exactly what we're doing today. We're gonna reflect on a Chinese proverb. We're gonna read it, we're gonna analyze it, and then come up with your POVs. And then we're gonna play a game related to today's topic, which is movies. Movies. I like this lesson because it's all about movies, and I'm really an avid movie fan. And then, as I said, lesson 1, unit number 7. So this is today's quotation. A little impatience will spoil great plans. Well, I don't know if you have anything to say. Maybe my dear Cindy Carolina Cruz. Cindy, can you unmute your microphone? If you can't, just let me know with a reaction. A reaction that means no. Sometimes you just use some reaction that I don't understand what you mean. Or you're not even listening. Sara Martinez, Sara Daniela, are you there? Janila Eileen.
Good morning, teacher.
Good morning, Eileen. So do you have anything to say about this Chinese proverb? A little impatience will spoil great plans.
I think that patient is a good, a great virtud. I don't know how I say it.
A virtue.
So I think when we are impatient to anything, anywhere, you know, you ruin your day, includes for the plans. So I don't know. I think we have to have a good patience for anything that we can do, because it's so important. It's so important. It's I don't know how I say it, but anyway, you know what I want to say.
Are you patient, Eileen?
Sometimes.
Sometimes. When something is really important, I mean, you are waiting for, I don't know, an event happen to your life, and you are waiting and waiting, and you got no response. Do you get desperate?
Yes. I'm only impatient when I'm so estresada.
Stressed.
Yes.
Stressed out. Okay. So thank you very much, Eileen. What about you, Dara? What do you think about these words?
I think that if you can wait for things, maybe it won't be as good.
And that was a great opinion. Andrea, no. Astrid. Why do I call you Andrea? But start with the A. Start with the A. That's a good attempt. So Astrid, are you a patient young girl? Are you patient? Patient, so you can wait for the times of our Lord, like they say. So have you ever heard this expression? So the times of God are the times of God, and you have to wait. Are you patient? Are you able to wait something that you're expecting? Yes, you are. Okay. And you, Susana? You're not patient. But patience, as Eileen said, is a virtue. Again, because it's easy for us to get desperate and stressed out when we're waiting for something, we're expecting for something, and that thing never arrives. But one day it arrives. One day is your day. and you just got to be patient, otherwise you're gonna spoil your plans. Let me see if Carla Lynette can talk. Are you there, Carla?
I hear teacher.
Okay, tell me, what do you think about this proverb? What do you think, my dear Lynette?
Que no sé hablar inglés, teacher.
But just respond yes or no. Are you patient?
Yes, yes. Yes.
Okay, that's a good virtue. Keep it on. So then, like I said, then we have a game. We're gonna play here. Boys versus girls is gonna be so impossible because there's no boy. There's not a boy here. No boys around, just ladies. And let me explain this game for you. Give me a second. Let me know if you can see the slide. Can you see it?
Yes, teacher.
All right, thank you so much. So today's topic is related to movies. So today I designed this game, movie titles whose translations into Spanish are wrong. When I ask you the name of your favorite movie, sometimes you come up with the Spanish version, the Spanish translation for the movie title. And sometimes it's so different from the original one. And you have no idea how to say it in English because it's not the correct translation. The game consists of this. Students from 1 to, from you're 20, no, you're 33. So students from 1 to 16, listen very careful. Students from 1 to 16, you're gonna be team number 1. Students from 17 to 33, that makes you team 2, right? Team 2. So you belong to team 1 or 2? You? And you? 2. Okay, you are team 2.
Teacher.
Tell me.
I'm sorry, but Carla Rodriguez won't enter in the meeting.
She can get in the class. Oh.
She won't enter. Yeah, here.
Yeah, but nobody. I'm checking right now the waiting room and nobody's there.
Okay, I told her. Thank you.
Yeah, okay. Maybe she can click again on the link because, like I said, nobody is in the waiting room. And I'm checking right now and no. So remember, a student from 1 to 17, team 1. No, from 1 to 16, team 1. From 17 to 33, team 2. Team 1. That's gonna be for you. This one right here. My dear Catherine and company, what is the movie title for Mi Pobre Angelito? Mi Pobre Angelito. Students from 1 to 17.
Home Alone. Home Alone.
Home Alone. Good. You have 1 point. So let me get some paper to write the score. Wait a second. So you said Home Alone and it's correct. Home Alone. 1 point for team 1. Team 2. What is the movie title for this one? You don't even know the movie. It's a famous trilogy. Guys, from home. So you have the internet access, so you can't miss this one. It's Liam Neeson, come on.
Okay.
Say it again?
Taken.
Taken. Wait a second. Okay. So Taken. A point for team 2 as well.
No, teacher, lo dije yo soy del 1 al final.
Sorry. The point goes for team 2.
Why?
Oh, because you said it. You said it to the microphone. And Dara said thank you. You are an excellent player.
Oh my God.
Okay, but now, Sarah, this one goes for your team. What about this team 1? Students from 1 to 7 to 16, from 1 to 16. What is the movie title for this one? Very famous, by the way, and funny. One of the most hilarious movies I ever watched.
The Hangover.
Yeah, The Hangover. So 2 points for team 1 and 1 point for team 2. But now is the turn to team 2 and Daniela Martin, who likes to play for team 1 and team 2. Hangover. What about this one? A very famous movie in the 90s. No, there are not many in black. Yeah, because Dick is black. You resist. Team 2, 17 to 33. What's the movie title for this one? If you haven't watched that movie, Dara, you're not a movie fan. That's a treasure. That's a treasure for the movie industry. No, you too. Okay, you don't know. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So my friends, I really invite you, suggest you to watch this movie. It's still available on Netflix. It's Pulp Fiction from the master director Quentin Tarantino. Okay, no points for team 2 this time. Team 1. Team 1. What is the title for this movie? Slightly
Knocked Up.
Knocked Up, yes. 3 points for team 1, 1 point for team 2. What's wrong with you, ladies? Team 2 is Knocked Up. Knocked Up is a slang. It's a slang for pregnant. Okay. Team number 2. Have you seen this one? So guys, remember, students from 17 to 33, you got access to Google, so use it.
Teacher?
Tim
Burton's The Nightmare Before Christmas.
Yay. That is a good usage of Google. Yes, it's a Tim Burton's movie, The Nightmare Before Christmas. So you have a point for your team. Congratulations. 3 to 2. Thing number one. A classic Spielberg movie. And don't say shark. Students from 1 to 15, no, 16. I always get confused. From 1 to 16, what is the movie title for Tiburón? Shark. Obviously, no.
How do you say megalodon?
Like that. Megalodon. Team 1 is a classic blockbuster movie directed by the master of fantasy, Steven Spielberg.
Yeah, I don't know how to pronounce this.
Yes, Jogs. Now you got 4 points versus 2. Let me see what team 2 got. Jogs. What about this one? Dara, Astrid, Dara. In company. 17 to 33. Students 17, 33 in the list.
It's not the pacifier, yeah, the pacifier.
The past is something, but not exactly what you're saying. But it's the past is something. Then you're right. You're right, but not quite right. You are in the right path, but it's not exactly. But it's not exactly that one. The past is something. The past.
I know the answer, but I will be giving the point to team 2. So no.
All right, so don't say it then. Or otherwise, you want to give an extra point for team 2.
No, I don't want to.
Okay. So the answer team 2 is the pacifier. The pacifier. No points for team 2. So just let me double check.
You
Well,
tell me that I don't have the point for the pronunciation.
Well, actually, yes, you didn't get it for the pronunciation. Sorry, Marjorie. So let me see, besides Marjorie, who else belongs to that team? Nefertiti, Celaya. Yeah. Monica, I guess. Valeria, Alejandra. Okay. So let's go for the next one, team 1. What's the name of this?
Teacher, I'm part of the group number 1.
This is for number 1.
Yeah, I'm part of the, sorry, the group number 1 is from 1 to 16, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And 17 to 33, team 2.
A Bug's Life.
Yes. It's a box life. Congratulations, you have another point for your cause. Now you have 5. What's wrong with you, team 2? Iconic horror movie. You don't watch horror movies. Huh? Jigsaw is the name of the guy, and there's also one movie with his name. Jigsaw is the last movie, but just cut the name. Exactly. So finally, a horror movie fan is Saw. So can you imagine the difference between the original title and translation into Spanish? He's huge. Team 1. Team 1. So you will see how different is the title in English and Spanish. Team one, team one. What is the original movie title? 10 seconds.
Child's Play.
Yes. So it's so different from the Chucky, yeah? Child's Play. 6 points. Team number 2. Only horror movies, huh? Insidious. Yes, it's Insidious. So it's a point for team 2. 6-4. 6-4. Still winning the first team. Team 1. Rambo 1. What is the title in English? The original title. Indiana Jones. Indiana Jones is Indiana Jones. Team 1. You have 10 seconds.
Is it called First Blood?
Yeah, First Blood. Another one who is very different from the one in Spanish. First Blood. And do you know what is the name of Rambo 5? Last Blood. Very creative. Team 2. This romantic comedy movie is in Netflix. It's available in Netflix. I think it's still there. Ben Stiller's movies. No, but this one, believe me, is not the typical romantic comedy. It's out of the line.
Love Blondes or Blondes?
No. This one is for team 1 or team 2? For you, right? Team 2. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. It is Heartbreak.
It's a Heartbreak Kid.
Exactly. But no points for anybody. This one is for team 1. It's based on a Stephen King novella. It's a good movie to watch.
The Green Mile.
The Green Mile. Yeah, The Green Mile. And also the book. The book is called The Green Mile. Another point for team number 1. Team 2. I can't believe that you haven't watched that movie. It's a good one. It's a kind of violent and inappropriate. I know is not appropriate for students your age, but still a great movie. The perfect killer, the perfect murderer, the perfect hitman, the perfect tongue. Team 2. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's Leon, the professional. Oh. Team 1. Well, I have a problem pronouncing the original title of this movie. So if you pronounce it anyhow, I will accept it. Because even I do have problems with the pronunciation of this title. It's a Brendan Fraser comedy co-starring with Elizabeth Hurley. Team 1, team 1. Cindy, Jonathan, Simon, Diana. Sarah. No ideas.
Bedazzled.
You said it exactly on time, so I would have said that. Is bedazzled, something like that, something of the kind. Team 2. Brad Pitt and Morgan Freeman's blockbuster movie. And it's not 7 Deadly Sins. It is not, because that would be the translation. Like the anime, there is an anime called the 7 Deadly Sins. The black and white guy. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. 7. Only 7. Team 1. Don't tell me that you haven't watched this movie, because it's a Disney one. It's a Disney movie. Okay, this movie is like a criticism to the economic rules.
Teacher is for number 1, right?
Yes, it's for number 1.
In time.
In time. Yes. You have 10 points so far. Team 2. Easy peasy. Again, Brad Pitt, Matt Damon, George Clooney. I have forgotten the name of the other guy, and Sandra. No, she's not Sandra Bullock. She's this woman, Julia Roberts.
It's for team 2, right?
Yes, it's for team 2.
Ocean's 11.
Yay! Did you know that this one is a book adaptation? I had no idea that there was a book. Okay, 5 points. Congratulations, team 2. Team 1. Freddy's Nightmares. Is the name of the street. Is the name of the street.
Is not Freddy Krueger.
Yes, he is Freddy Krueger, but
yes,
it's not the title of the movie.
Okay.
Elm Street.
Yes, but it's missing something. It's Elm Street. Elm Street is in the title.
Nightmare Elm Street.
Yes, A Nightmare on Elm Street. Good. Point for team 1. So you have 11 points. Team 2. I can't remember the name of the other guy who starts with Jim Carrey. Team 2. Dara? Is a year
Dumb and number?
Exactly. Dumb and Dumber. Now 6 points. 11 versus 6. I see that you don't watch movies at all. The last movie you watched was The Lion King when you were a little baby. Y de repente tú, team 1. I don't like this movie. I don't even know why I chose this movie. It's because of the difference between the English and the Spanish title. What? No, I hate it too. I don't know why I have chosen it. But I remember it's because of the difference between the title in English and Spanish. That's why I chose it. And the name is Trainwreck. I bet that nobody knew that. So we have a winner is team number 1, students from 1 to 16. Congratulations. You are movie avid fans. Congratulations. So now it is time to open your books. Books. No, don't be. Books. Pages 72, 73. Unit 7. There's a question in here. How often do you go to the movies? Well, in my case, I hardly ever go to the movies because now I consider that the movie ticket is too expensive. Now, I don't know how much they are, but I saw a ticket. I don't remember if it was a post on Facebook or Netflix or Instagram. And it was $5 each. $5 to get into the movie theater to watch a movie. It's too expensive. It's too much. I can afford it, but I think it's not worth it. It's not worth it. Valeria Alejandra, are you there?
Yeah, hi.
How often do you go to the movies?
To the movie theater, is kind of, I don't know, I don't go actually. I prefer watch movies in my house.
Okay, and what was the last movie you watched in the movie theater?
I don't know. No.
No, you don't. Thank you. So you prefer to watch movies at home. Hazel Michelle.
Hi, teacher.
Hello, Hazel. How often do you go to the movies?
I think that once a month.
Wow.
Yes.
That's very often.
No.
It is. I haven't been to the movie theater since 2019.
Really?
Really?
Wow.
Really? It's too expensive. I mean,
Yeah, the food.
it is. Do you remember the last movie you watched?
No, teacher, I can remember.
You don't remember. Okay, thank you, Michelle.
Mm.
Let me see who else is here. Simon. Simon.
Hi, teacher.
Hello, Simon. Tell me, how often do you go to the movies?
I don't go very often.
When was
Since 2019, I think.
Oh, really? Like me?
Or 2018, I think. I don't know.
Yeah, it's long
It
time.
was, I went with my entire family, with my aunt, my grandma, because they want to see the new one of Mary Poppins.
Ah, the new Mary Poppins version.
Yeah, yes.
How did you like it?
5 of 10, I think.
Okay. I watched the original Mary Poppins, not in premiere, of course, because it's a very old movie. I was a kid and I enjoyed myself watching it a lot. I haven't watched the new version, the remake. It is, right? This is the way you call it, remake.
Yes, don't see, it's better the old version.
Okay, well, that's a good advice. So I'm not planning to watch it, and now with your advice, I would really avoid watching it. Thank you, Simon. Let me see, Sara Daniela.
Yes.
Can you ask this question to Eileen, please?
Okay. Eileen, how often do you go to the movies?
Um, before quarantine, I usually go sometimes in a week. Like I don't know, like 3, 4 in a month. But after quarantine, I don't I don't go.
Did you watch King Kong versus Godzilla?
No, I don't like that movie.
Okay. So now, do me a favor, please, Eileen.
Yes.
Read instructions for exercise A, please.
Okay. Pronunciation. Word stress. Complete the movie puzzle. What's the extra genre? I don't know how to pronounce it.
Genre.
No, what that. Listen to part of a survey to check.
Thank you so much. So now my students here, Dara, Astrid, and Susanna, they're gonna help me with this. Susanna, what kind of movie is this one? Damn, you took it away from her. That was the easiest. That was the easiest. Thank you, it's drama. Dara, comedy. Astrid. So let me think of one movie title of this genre. Wait. You're like Astrid. Let me think of a movie title. Sherlock Holmes? Isn't it obvious? Detective movies. Susanna? Suspense. Dara? 2012. Well, I'm telling you titles and you don't even watch movies. But anyway, so 2012. Disaster. It's not that 2012 is a disaster movie, but it's about disaster. It's a disaster. It's a disaster. Astrid, documentary. We have a lot in El Salvador. Apopa, Soyapango, Quezaltepeque, Ciudad Delgado. They're dangerous. They use guns, they sell drugs, they kill people. Susana. Gangsters. Yeah, gangster movie. And let me see, what is the, oops. What is the secret or the extra movie genre here? Scary movies. Adventure movies. Then exercise B. Let me see who else is alive here. Marjorie, Andrea.
Yes.
Marjorie. Do me a favor, please, Marjorie. Can you read exercise B?
B. Listen to the complete survey. What are the men's 3 favorite genres?
Thank you. So you're gonna listen to a survey. A woman is running a survey to a man. She asked him that what are his favorite movie genres. So you have to write down the top 3, the man's top 3 here. But you gotta listen.
Audio 7.2.
Excuse me.
Yes?
I'm doing a survey for college. Do you have 2 minutes?
Yeah, I guess.
Thank you very much. It's really very simple. I'll show you a list of kinds of movies, and all you need to do is choose your 3 favorite genres and your least favorite one.
Okay.
Take a look at this list, please.
Detective, adventure, drama, comedy, suspense, gangster, disaster, documentary. I like detective stories. And suspense movies, that's for sure.
Okay, so your top 3 are detective, suspense, and...
Gangster movies, maybe? No, hang on. Adventure movies. Yeah, definitely adventure.
And your least favorite genre?
Maybe disaster movies? No, probably drama? Yeah, definitely drama. Real life is bad enough.
Thanks for your time. Really appreciate it.
No problem. Good luck.
The man's top 3. Adventure. Good. And the least? Drama. What is your least movie genre, Susana? The least, the one that you can stand. Suspense. Scary movies. You don't like scary movies. So that's why you did so bad in the game. Romance either. No, I don't either. Well, neither do I. Neither do I sounds good. Twilight. But Twilight, it really sucked. I mean, the couple is lame. The story is lame. The only word that comes to my head when I think of Twilight is lame. Lame. I respect your preferences, but for me and for Dara, but I liked the first 2 movies. Then I got kind of tired of Harry Potter. But I respect you for your Harry Potter choose than the Twilight one. What were you thinking, Susana? And your least movie genre? You don't like that? Well, you have a point here because there's a cliche, you know, that all of the horror movies are the same.
Yeah.
Yeah, the black guy always died at first. There's a couple always, you know, the main protagonists. They survive. They boring. Yes, because they're very predictable. They're very predictable. And my dear Astrid, your list movie genre. Drama. You don't like comedies either. Okay. So then let's move to this one. In your experience, let me see who is here. Andrea Marisol. Can you unmute your microphone, Andrea?
Yes, teacher.
Hello. According to you, to your opinion, which movie kinds are famous among men? So what are the movies that men enjoy the most?
Why? Repeat the question, please.
Okay, we have the movie kinds, movie genres. Which ones do you think they are more popular with men or for men? Which kind of movies do men enjoy the most? So for example, I think that action movies. What do you think?
The movies action, the actors?
Exactly. Another? Do you think we like comedies?
No, I like dramas, but I K-dramas or C-dramas.
Okay, I see. Thank you very much. Then let me see what else is here. Cindy is not here. Valeria Ortiz.
Hi.
Popular movie genres among women.
I think drama.
Drama. It's because women are very dramatic.
No, it's not that. I'm just based on what the women of my family watch.
Ah, okay. Continue. Drama.
Suspense.
Suspense movies. And the last one.
Comedy movies.
And comedy movies. Thank you, Ortiz. Let me see if I have another boy here. Yes, Gerardo Alonso. Celaya. Celaya, are you there? Are you really there? No, you're not. Daniela Tejada. Argueta. Can you unmute your microphone, Nefertiti? Or you're not paying attention? Okay, I can live with that. Susana, famous movie genres among teenagers. You are. The Star Wars saga. So if you want to classify the Star Wars saga in one movie genre, what would it be? What is the classification on the movie genre where Star Wars belong to? Easy peasy. Fiction, but what kind of fiction? Science fiction. Science fiction. What else, my dear sister? Harry Potter are like what? Adventure. Adventure, right? Adventure. You Before Me. Romantic movies. They suck. Okay. Then we have this exercise. We're gonna listen and read this article called Great Movies. Well, actually, this is not the title for the article. We're gonna choose the title of the article. We have two choices. I think they're kind of obvious. 3 words that only bad movies have in their titles, or the best and worst movies I ever seen. So you can check the first one. Then we have to look for evidence of these sentences. So these sentences are all true. They're not. This is not a true-false exercise. All of the sentences here are true. You have to look for the evidence and underline it. When the man says, the writer loves movies, how do we know that this man loves movies? Because he said it at the beginning. He says right here, I am an avid movie fan. So what you have to do is to underline. And this is number 1. This is number 1. But you gotta listen and read.
Audio 7.3. Great movies. I'm an avid movie fan. I watch certain movies again and again, download the soundtrack, read all the reviews, and may even buy the poster on eBay. I even watch French and Spanish movies with the subtitles off sometimes. But a tip for you. Here's one thing I've discovered. You can guess what a movie will be like from just one word in the title. Yes, it's true. Words like robot, cyborg, or karate 10 times out of 10 indicate, well, that the movie will be terrible. It may make millions at the box office and even have a sequel or two. How does Cyborgs from Hell 3 sound? But it will never win an Oscar. Here are the top 3 words from my blacklist. Cop. If you like adventure movies and detective stories, do not rent or download movies with the word cop in the title. If you do, here's what you'll see. Policemen dying and being reincarnated as dogs, or maybe teaching 3-year-olds, like the cop played by Arnold Schwarzenegger a few years ago. My favorite title, though, is Scanner Cop, where the main character can explode people with the power of his mind. How about that? Future. Here's my advice to Hollywood. If you make a documentary about the future, it's okay to put the word future in the title, of course. I mean, Planet Earth, the future, doesn't sound half bad. But if you make a sci-fi, fantasy, or disaster movie, never, ever use the word future. Much better to find words that are not connected to the plot. For example, Avatar is not about computer pictures, just like 12 Monkeys, starring Bruce Willis, is not about monkeys. Monster. Do you like comedy movies? Looking for some innocent fun? Then how about titles such as Frog Monsters from Hell or Monster in the Closet? These are funny, not scary, I guarantee. But if you like real horror movies full of mystery and suspense, you know, the kind that will make you jump off your seat, promise you'll never watch anything that has the word monster in it. Please. Except Monsters, Inc., originally released by Pixar in 2001, which even people like me fell in love with.
Do you remember the movie title? The 3 words that only bad movies have, or the best and worst movies I've ever seen? The first one. You have to check here. This is the answer. Admit about movie can make a lot of money. That information is here. That movie will be terrible, but it may make millions at the box office. This is number 2. Number 3 says, mentions a movie where an actor played a teacher. Do you remember that one? It is the one like the cop played by Arnold Schwarzenegger. It's this one, a detective in the kindergarten. It's an old movie, but I remember that was kind of funny. Then Things Planet Earth, the future is a good title. That is definitely here. The word future in the title, of course, I mean Planet Earth, the future doesn't sound half bad. Where is it? Half bad. This is number what? This is 3, and this is 4. And finally, number 5 is something that he liked. Monsters Inc. Except Monsters Inc. originally released, I loved it. Fall in love with. And this is number 5. Then we have this exercise. Oh no, we have another one. Astrid, can you read please the words in bold? Read the words in bold, the bold letters, the bold words. This, that, and here. Subtitles. Sequel. Now we're gonna match these words to the pictures. Which one is this? Soundtrack. You have to match this one. Win an Oscar. Button Iron Man. Reviews. Sequel. The sequel. What about subtitles? Number 4. Reviews. 5. The soundtrack. And this one. The box office. And these people are going to enjoy Lawrence. And we have some underlined words as well. Susana, help me with the underlined words, please. And that's it. And scary. So you have to write these words here. But since you don't have the book, we're gonna listen.
Audio 7.4.
What makes a good movie? Well, let's see. First of all, the plot. If the story behind the movie is not good enough, then nothing can make it better. Second, the main character, since he or she is the most important person in the story. Third, the characters must be played by the right actors. For example, a comedy starring Meryl Streep is a much better idea than a scary movie with Jennifer Aniston. I mean, who's afraid of Jennifer Aniston?
Double check.
Audio 7.4.
What makes a good movie? Well, let's see. First of all, the plot. If the story behind the movie is not good enough, then nothing can make it better. Second, the main character, since he or she is the most important person in the story. Third, the characters must be played by the right actors. For example, a comedy starring Meryl Streep is a much better idea than a scary movie with Jennifer Aniston. I mean, who's afraid of Jennifer Aniston?
Else is here. Hazel, Michelle.
Yes, teacher.
Please read for all of us World of English.
World of English. Watching movies and TV with subtitles, it's a great way to learn. Turn on the English subtitles to help you make sound spelling connections. You hear shoulder, you read should have. Turn off the subtitles to improve your listening skills.
Thank you. So, my dear Hazel, I have to ask, do you watch the movies in its original language or dubbed?
No, teacher, in Spanish, not in original language.
Oh, good, that's good. So I think that when you watch a movie dubbed, which is in the translation into Spanish, they suck. The voices, they don't have the same quality, and they change certain dialogues. Congratulations, Hazel. Keep it on. What about you, Simon? Simon Josue, you're still there? Sara Daniela? She's gone. Janil Aileen? They're gone. What's wrong with you people? Susana, do you watch movies in English or Spanish? Be honest.
In Spanish, but
With,
in English.
wow. Well, at least it's an advance. It's an advance. What about you, Dana? But when once in a while you watch. Yeah, that sucks. And what about you, as three? Well, in Spanish? Sometimes with subtitles in Japanese. Well, my suggestion for you is, obviously I'm an English teacher and I want you to learn English, but let's focus on quality. Don't focus on learning. Well, if you don't want to see that you're having classes in your home, the quality of the voices in English, it is much better. Especially those animated movies. The actors really make a great effort for the animated movies because they want to give those expressions to those characters, and they really do an excellent job with that. So we are 15 minutes away. Let's go to the workbook. Workbook. Unit 7, it's here, page 34. Let's complete page 34 in your workbook. Workbooks. 34. I will write the instructions here.
Bye, teacher. See you later.
Bye. Have an excellent afternoon.
Bye.
Goodbye.